Welcome back everyone, Jay here. We are going to be using our blue-white artifact build. This has already become one of my favorites to use, and T is already working on refining it so we can start climbing the ranks and maybe compete with the other builds out there. Hit that thumbs up and leave a comment. Let's go!
This deck is actually a lot of fun. We spent a lot of time going up against Sparky with this.
Yeah, I didn't do Sparky too much. I just went right into live play.
Oh, I've versed Sparky so much with this thing. It was freaking unreal.
All right, so we only have 2 mana to start.
But we have Synthesizer in the hand.
Right. So, and up now we got 3. We can play most of the things in our hand, which is something I like to see all the time.
It just sucks that things don't really kick off till about turn 3.
Right, for the most part.
First blood.
But that's just the nature of how this deck is set up. I'm trying to figure out a way to get us that first two turns with something out on the field and getting things set up for Synthesizer.
Especially if it's something that can give us advantage.
Yep. And
how come you didn't block that?
Death Touch.
How come you didn't block that?
Death Touch.
Oh.
I wasn't ready for to sacrifice the defender yet.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because I want replication or duplicator out on the field before I do that.
Oh, that one right there.
Mm-hmm. And that gives it an extra color, extra mana for that color, and he's attacking again. I will block loot though, because I can.
Oh, I thought that was gonna kill that barrier.
No, it's 1/4 against my 0/4. It deals 1 damage to me.
Oh, okay. Perilous
Snare. This is my favorite card.
I love that card
In this deck, anyways, because it if used right, it can mess up somebody's.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if they got something like that Mossborn there. If you want to stop them from being able to ramp it up, be like, nope, we're just going to throw a snare on that.
Yeah, like this. Haha. And we're going to get another token.
Up to speed 2.
Yep. And now I'm just kind of waiting for loot to do something, whether I can kill it or not.
What happens if you get the speed 4?
If we got up to speed 4, that Mendicant core.
Okay.
If you were,
he conceded.
he did, but the Mendicant core right there is a creature that, if it's out on the field,
Okay.
you can pay a colorless, and if you do, you make a copy of an artifact that you bring out.
Okay. And you got Synthesizer in hand and 3 blue.
But only blue.
Yeah, I see that. But you can draw it. Oh, hopefully draw into some planes. You only need 1.
Yep, just 1. But
hopefully it happens sooner rather than later.
there it
there
is.
you go.
Now I can start playing some fun things.
Throw that Synthesizer out there.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that either.
Yeah. But we don't even have 2 things in hand to
Nope.
bring out the token. But it's still a 4/4, but it's a 5 cost.
And we only have 3 mana. So let it recycle, get through the deck faster.
Yeah, because we got a couple of things in that shuffles
look.
the deck.
Another planes. So now we have 5 mana. Next turn.
I was going to say, how do we have 5 mana? I see 4.
1 in hand.
All right, so what do we got going on here? What are they playing? A 6/6?
Oh, I've seen this
Yeah.
card before. It turns everything into mana on their side of the field.
Really?
I think so. I'm gonna have to snare that, I think.
Yep, play your land first.
Still get this out and then snare it. That's
Probably
next.
snare it first before anything. That way it can't get away from you.
I don't think
What?
it can.
Why are you not? Why didn't it let you? Oh, it's because it's considered land.
It's considered land.
Oh, son of a.
Yep. And I didn't think about that.
That's stupid.
So the way you get around this card is you need to get Chariot, which means we got to go through the deck.
Wait, I don't even think Chariot would work.
Chariot affects creatures.
But if it's considered a land,
Well, it's considered a land first and foremost before its other types, which is why Perilous didn't work.
what the hell is
Blizzard
that?
Brawl. He just forced an attack.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Think this is historic?
Yeah, we're playing in historic right now.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cards that I've not seen before. But yeah,
So
this
if
is
you were to
legendary
block-
creature
If
land.
you were to block that, you should be able to kill it, right?
No, it's indestructible.
Oh, come on.
That's why I didn't block it.
Oh, hey, there's Chariot.
Oh, look.
Do you even have enough on the field?
Um.
No, you're one short.
Right.
But you have that one in your hand, but that's your indestructible, which comes out tapped.
Yes, it does. So we're probably going to have to play that and then find something to help us.
Armory is not going to help.
It gets defense and vigilance and cruise vehicles, which is why it's in here.
Yeah.
That's the setup for using Chariot.
Play it.
Okay.
And if you try to use Chariot right now, all it would do would cycle.
Yep, just cycle. All right. Let's see what happens. He's tapped, might as well attack.
Right?
That's an 8 damage to the face.
So you brought him down to your level.
Let's keep it that way, right?
Hopefully.
So, I'm just double checking.
Is that the only creature card that he's played so far?
Yes.
Wow. And he's running green blue.
Green, blue for the snow. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna force tap something. Yep.
Kind of saw that coming.
Yep. No. No. No.
Oh, why did you do that?
Honestly, I don't remember why. I don't think I was thinking very much then.
I don't think so either. But things happen. All we can do is just try to recover best as possible. How did it only hit you for 1?
It hit me for 10.
Oh, that's right. You were at 12. Duh.
Yes.
Oof.
Yes. Let's see what happens. Okay.
It's a very tight game right here.
Very tight.
Your creature didn't tap?
Nope. We have vigilance because of the armory.
Oh, that's right.
And he wins.
Damn. If
Because
only he didn't
I
get rid of that
made
one.
a mistake.
It's amazing how one thing can throw off a whole game.
Right? If I hadn't made that mistake and waited just a little while longer, we might have won this. But that's kind of the reason why we take videos and learn from it.
And it's like rewatching game footage like sports do.
And you dissect it as you replay it.
Exactly.
So now it is my turn to be playing Disaster of Face.
Cool. Are you playing ranked? Or just whatever?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
You clicked on the button.
I know that I'm playing historic. I think I just went to regular matches though,
Okay.
because anytime I go to play ranked, it goes bad for me.
Well, that's why I'm the one who plays ranked.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. So, I am trying to get Synthesizer out onto the field as quick as possible.
But you might as well play Gleaming Barrier because you can.
Absolutely.
You have a total of 5 mana. Or will have 5 mana.
Yes.
So that's all good.
Got Repurposing Bay available as well.
Which will help you get it to your second synthesizer.
I'll move that. No, I don't want to put it to the back of the deck or the pile. Because I want to pull that card out at some point. The way that the land is going, I'll be able to get that out. No problem.
Right. Oh, look. Mono white. So far, it's an enchantment deck.
Yay. At least it's not a life gain that we know of.
Why is he attacking with that?
I don't
That's
know.
why.
Well, damn.
Hey,
But-
you got 1 mana early.
Yeah, exactly. I got a treasure token.
But that also means you can't repurpose it into another synthesizer.
I'm gonna throw that out there. Start building up my army.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Another enchantment.
If they play something, they're already down to 2 cards in hand. They're gonna start top decking soon.
Yep. Oh.
Okay,
Uneaten
so
Forest and Caretaker's Talent.
I think I need to do something about those pretty quick.
Well, you should be able to draw into the cards that you need for that.
Yeah, now I can get out Extravagant if I wanted to. So let's go ahead and do that.
Yep, definitely.
Auto pay.
And I would swing.
I
That's just-
agree. Yeah, let's only do 1. That way I can defend if I need to.
Now, what are they going to do next?
That's what I'm a little worried about. I'm worried about those 2 on the side because I have no idea exactly what they do.
Another Enduring. Griffin Abode. I probably read that second word wrong.
Probably obeyed. I don't know.
He's baiting you into it.
I know. He's just gonna start building up life.
Yeah.
Oh, Abiding Grace.
Ah.
Holy crap.
Oh, okay. So that's how that works.
There we go. Copy that. Ooh, Perilous Snare.
Bring it out. Bring it out. No, yes.
I'll bring it out. I'll bring it out. Don't worry. Play my land. Perilous Snare. I should be able to take one of the ones off the side, right?
Yeah. Everything outlined in blue.
Okay. Now to figure out which one would be the one to take out so they can't keep gaining life. I don't know if that stopped a life, but it makes me feel better.
Right. Might as well.
Right? It's not like I don't have 5 others.
You're going to deal 12 damage because, well, no, he can block.
Yeah.
Could have swung with both of them. Knocked his side of the field out or dealt 12 damage. Oh, why did he do that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Because I would have blocked it with Enduring.
Then I wasn't thinking about doing a full swing because I want the rest of those 12/12s available to me.
Well, they would have been available to block.
True.
But he took away his flyer, so unless he gains another one, you have a...
I have a really high
turn
chance.
swing.
Yeah.
Unless you bring out, a metric ton of artifacts. But he's pulling out all kinds of different things. That's his 3rd Enduring.
But it's nothing that's taking away anything from my side of the field or my enchantments.
Right.
So I think I'll go ahead and replicate that again.
I might have done a snare just to get rid of things from his side of the field.
Yeah, but if I can overpower him,
Right.
there's nothing that they can do.
He could probably full swing now.
Got that Meteorite.
And gives you an extra mana. No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I probably should have gone after the life points. But it doesn't matter because they have no way of stopping everything.
And he didn't even try. He's just like, nope, I'm done. Take your win, move on.
Exactly. Hey, I've had to do it plenty of times. I was happy to take this win.
So, walk me through what you're thinking about on this one.
I am definitely thinking that I need a mulligan.
That
Oh,
was a good
yeah.
choice.
And I get rid of the chariot.
Yep.
But I'm definitely so happy to see those 2 in my hand. Come on. There we go.
Green red.
As far as we know. So I hope that I draw into one more land though.
Yeah, but you can still play things on turn 2.
Definitely can.
Which, funny enough, we have never used a secondary effect on core.
I think I have against Sparky.
Yeah, but getting up to speed 4 with this creature out does not work.
No, not really.
Not easily.
But it's still a good card to have because it gains with every artifact that you put out.
Yeah.
At least its offensive does, not its defense.
And I normally use it to bring out more synthesizers when I have repurposing.
Repurposing?
Repurposing.
Oh, why?
I don't think he liked that. He
I
said
don't
get
think
rid of that.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to like these ones either. Chrome Replicator.
No, that would definitely work now that you have double.
Oh, definitely.
Cultivate.
Ow. Quit hitting me. I'm supposed to hit you. You're not supposed to hit me.
Hey,
Oh,
relationships
damn, I can't
don't work
bring
like that anymore, dude.
Right? Microsynth. Synth. Microsynth.
Mycosynth, yep.
Yeah, microsynth. I said microsynth, didn't I?
Something like that.
I read it wrong.
All that does is make your entire deck artifact, and he's like, no, I'm out.
Oh, right. So you can
Onward
see
and
that
upward.
one.
Ooh, that's a good start hand.
Yeah, it is. Need to play that tap card right off the bat.
Right, so you could play something turn 2 into turn 3.
And we got Synthesizer right there.
Perfect. And then
Gleaming
repurposing
Barrier.
bay, because now you can get 2 synthesizers as long as that barrier stays where it's at.
That would be nice if it did.
But
Of course. You know what? At least it was on that.
yep. But
All
hey,
right.
now you have 4 mana. And mana coming up.
Can't go wrong with that. Hopefully.
So what you gonna play next? Ooh, what is that?
Probably the repurposing bay
Repurposing bay is great. I
or the
probably would've-
synergist.
I
thinking-
probably would have done the armory.
That's fair. But I
But-
can always play the armory next turn if I want.
When this creature enters, each opponent loses X life. What? He had the upper hand.
He apparently didn't like that. I was just gonna start duplicating that.
He derped out for duplication.